Pair hired for man's broom sexual fantasy turn up in bedroom at wrong address with machetes.
Okay, I like this so far.
After appearing in an unsuspected resident's bedroom with knives at 6:15 a.m, the duo accepted their mistake, saying, "Sorry, mate."
Say it.
Oh, the page is frozen.
Sorry.
No.
Wrong house.
The judge said that men appearing to have brought the machetes as a prop. Hang on, I'll read that again. The judge said the men appeared to have brought machetes as a prop. There we go. What the fuck is going on out there?
What in the world? I can hear children.
Did you lock the basement?
The devil's spawn. What?
Right. Two men snuck into a bedroom with machetes after being hired to carry out a stranger's sexual fantasy of being tied up in his underwear and stroked with a broom, only to discover that they had the wrong address.
Stroked.
How do you stroke someone with a... Oh, yeah, I suppose you could stroke them at the other end, but I thought in my head it was the broom handle, and they're just like...
Wouldn't you be technically, like, brushing them?
Yeah.
It's kind of
Or
a way of
brooming them.
stroking. Brooming.
Male brooming.
You know, that's exactly what I was thinking, male brooming.
The pair from Sydney, Australia, of course it would be, made their apologies and left the startled victim's bedside as soon as they realised their mistake.
What they doesn't tell you, they were 3/4 of the way tying him up. Sorry, mate.
Machetes through their chest, just shit. I need to do that.
You don't match the description of the guy I'm meant to
You're
be
not a man.
tying up and brooming.
Heather.
Yeah, as a woman.
One of the men, Terence Leroy.
What a name.
Leroy Jenkins.
Wow, that's
a callback, isn't it?
That's all.
Has now been acquitted of entering the home in July 2019, intending to intimidate while armed with an offensive weapon. After the New South Wales District Court accepted his explanation. Sorry. Fucking hell. Conceding the facts of the case are unusual, Judge Sean Grant set out his reasons for his not guilty verdict, saying the evidence did not suggest that the men's actions were intentional. What?
I mean,
they weren't intentional. They were there with machetes. Oh, fuck, I brought my machete. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident.
Yeah, he did.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he testify that he was doing it as a bondage thing?
Yeah.
So he did know what his intentions were.
Fucking Australians, man. We love you, by the way. They carried the machetes either as a prop or something to use in that fantasy, he said. The fantasy was unscripted, a lot like ours.
Yeah. Well, our fantasies.
Yeah.
Ooh. Machetes also involved.
Room handles.
Ah.
I want to shove that. And
Jesus.
in the cupboard. Silence.
I thought.
Fucking hell. Right.
I thought that'd play off quite nicely.
The fantasy was unscripted, and there was discretion as to how it would be carried out. According to the court documents, a man living in Western SW
Spit it out.
wanted a broom handle to be... Yeah, there we go.
20 minutes.
Wanted a broom handle to be rubbed on his underwear.
What, just like on the floor?
I thought it was a broom handle. Yeah, just like...
No, him not wearing it. He's just watching from afar.
No, yeah, it's just... Can I have my underwear back now? That's not Australian. Can I have my underwear now back, please? What?
Can I have my underwear back now, please? Fucking shit, mate.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can you stop rubbing on my fucking undies?
He was willing to pay $5,000 if it was a really good... If it was really good.
It was a really good rubbing. I thought you were going to go down that
yeah,
way.
this bloke who had it done, well, didn't have it done to him, but was going to have it done to him, was willing to pay $5,000 if it was really good.
5,000?
I mean, Christ. If
I'll rub
someone's
his
gonna
underwear
rub
for $5,000.
I'd want $5,000.
Well, yeah, well done.
Police said that Police said the intended client had history, a proclivity for engaging the services of people.
Oh, okay.
He had arrangements made. Oh fuck no! I've gone really light-headed for some reason. It's all this laughing. He had made arrangements with a man on Facebook for people to engage in the role play, and sent his address before he later updated it after moving house more than 30 miles away. So basically, he had the address set with these guys, and then he moved and didn't tell them. Moved 30 miles away, so these guys turned up with the wrong house. That's how it happened. I did wonder. I was like, did they break and enter or something? Is that how they did it? For fuck's sake.
Break, enter, rub underwear, leave. $5,000 richer.
But the resident of the home where the men mistakenly turned up, told police that when he noticed a light on in his lounge at around 6:15 a.m, he assumed it was a friend who visited daily to make coffee.
Hang on, this is where the story's getting even weirder. What?
He said he called out, "Bugger off! It's too early." It certainly was too early for a broom to be rubbed around your underwear.
After hearing a voice for a broom to be rubbed around your underwear.
After hearing a voice asking, "Is your name Kevin?" The man said he turned his light on to see two men he did not recognise standing there next to his bed, both holding machetes. I'm confused though. Why are they carrying machetes if the sexual role play is with a broom? Is it to cut the broom up or something?
You know, that's what crossed my mind a second ago. But why did they both need it, and why were they stood at the side of the bed with machete?
A conversation then ensued in which the pair repeatedly sought to establish whether he was Kevin. After each
sorry,
time
mate, are you
being
Kevin?
Told no in response. At one point, one of them asked, "Are you sure you're not Kevin?"
Is this part of the role play? Don't call me Kevin.
Eventually accepting their error, the duo then left, with one saying, "Sorry, mate," and shaking the resident's hand, while the other said, "Bye." The resident then called the police. Bit late.
You've shaken the bastard's hand. You've essentially thanked him for breaking into your house and intimidating you.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think my dog just sneezed.
Yeah, I know. The client then began cooking bacon, eggs and noodles after being asked to do so by Leroy, who then fell asleep on the couch.
Wait, hang on.
I'm
client.
confused. Who the fuck's Leroy?
Yeah, and is the client the one that's 30 miles away? Did they finish breaking and entering the other guy's house, then travel 30 miles to just make bacon eggs?
Surely. That makes sense to me. Police arrived at the property around an hour later and arrested Leroy and the other... Oh, no.
Oh, they're still in the victim's house.
Of course it was, yeah, because it was Leroy Thingamajig, wasn't it? Because it was his second name. Something Leroy.
Yeah, I remember you
said
mentioned
Leroy
it.
Jenkins, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Sorry, we're fucking idiots. Yeah, so Leroy got arrested and the other man who had appeared in the incorrect bedroom... How did they get to the bedroom without... Like, there being some...
The guy said bugger off is too early. Wouldn't you take that?
I suppose it's 6:15 in the morning. I wouldn't want coffee that early in the morning.
No, but the people that broke in that was too early were mistaken for the friend that normally comes in and makes coffee. So wouldn't you have heard that and be like, "Oh, he probably knows we're here. We might take that as a warning. Come back in an hour."
Mm.
And then Bob's your uncle.
Well, the lawyer said it was a commercial agreement to tie up and stroke a semi-naked man with a broom on the underpants. Entry was not the intent to intimidate.
Well, there you go.
And there we go. That's the third of 4